Don't get too attached to your PlayStation 4, because one day, very soon, the PS5 is going to come a knocking, ready to boot your old console up to the attic faster than you can say that.
Your life has a past. Your life has a present. Your life has a future. Every one of you, actually, you came in here with a past. You brought in here your own legacy, whether it's your personal legacy or your family's legacy, city's legacy, your nation's legacy. You came in here with a past, with a legacy.
On your feet, old blood. Not dead. Yet.
1,000-year war. Just to start the apocalypse.
Beautiful, deadly, right in our way. That's about right.
No storm can stop us.
Scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Look who decided to join us. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes. Mark your logbooks. You run into anything you can't handle.
Ellie!
You come back.
Stop! No!
Tommy, I have to finish it.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
What are you doing?
You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't stop this. hell are you doing here?
You think I'd let you do this on your own?
Peggy 18.
Samurai! See, Urudo front!
The ghost. Some say he died on the beach. Others say he is a storm made flesh. When the wind thrashes their tents and boats, they know he is coming.
Ugwe, Kujwen, Chiu.
Tell him I'm coming.
What's going on, guys? RBG here, hitting you with something I haven't delivered in quite a while, and it's an actual update on Spider-Man PS4, or should I say Spider-Man PS5, because apparently Sony Entertainment and Insomniac have a sequel coming to the upcoming PS5. And this is some awesome news because last year was pretty spectacular for the webhead. Marvel Spider-Man released to a wide array of positive reviews, and as of today the game sold over 13.2 million copies, making it one of the PS4's top sellers. Sony announced that they were in definitive agreements to acquire Insomniac as one of their first-party developers, making them the 14th internal studio with Sony's Worldwide Studios division. Hearing this news pretty much confirmed that there were indeed plans for a follow-up to Marvel Spider-Man. Fast forward a few months later and these assumptions have seemed to manifest into reality. But let's go back in time a bit because it's crazy how fast this got confirmed. It was just 4 years ago where we would get a reveal trailer for Marvel Spider-Man, which at the time was named Spider-Man PS4 at E3 2016. Insomniac Games had noted that they had been working on the game 2 years prior to revealing it, and it came out in September of 2018, so they'd have to be working on the game for about 4 or 5 years. So we automatically assumed that it would be a while before we would even get a sequel. But we didn't expect to get it this soon. Apparently, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is set to release in 2021. Imran Khan of Kinda Funny Games claims that Sony and Insomniac will shock the world with a sequel announcement very soon.
Spider-Man 2, I think, probably not coming at launch. I think it's a Christmas 2021 title.
Okay.
I think a Spider-Man 2... I know too much about this, so I can't speculate too much.
Okay.
I think a Spider-Man 2 will come sooner than we think.
So as you hear, Sony Entertainment was undoubtedly going to make a follow-up for the 2018 Marvel Spider-Man game.
2018 and 2019 were pretty quiet years for one of my favorite development studios, Guerrilla Games. After the release of Horizon Zero Dawn and the Frozen Wilds expansion in 2017, there was not much news coming out of the studio. We did hear about a board game though in 2018 by Steamforged Games that would launch in 2020. I already shared some pictures from Guerrilla on my Instagram, it looks very cool. I backed it as well, and back then I already thought, 2020 as a release date, that is interesting. And now that we are in 2020, you can really see that it's laying the groundwork for something way bigger. Something that Guerrilla Games has been quietly preparing for the last 2 years. The return of my favorite new IP of the last decade. In this video I want to go over everything that is pointing in Aloy's direction and why it's very likely that Guerrilla Games will reveal what they've been working on this year, because there are many things accompanying the sequel that we can already extract some information out of. It's pretty interesting stuff, so let's get into it. A like on the video would of course be super appreciated. And let's go.
It's been a long journey getting here, but today, on behalf of everyone at Guerrilla Games, I am delighted to finally unveil our newest franchise.
Horizon Zero Dawn always seemed to be intended as the first game of a bigger franchise, and after the more than 10 million copies sold, it would be stupid to not follow it up with a